Welcome back everyone. Today we're diving into one of the most talked about releases in the automotive world, the brand new 2026 Chevrolet Corvette SUV. Yes, you heard that right, the legendary Corvette name has now been stretched into an SUV form, blending performance heritage with practicality, and it's already creating waves. In this video we're going to give you the full review, taking a close look at the design from every angle, exploring the interior features, examining its performance capabilities, going over pricing details, and finally giving you our verdict on whether this SUV lives up to the Corvette badge. When you first see it from the front, the 2026 Corvette SUV makes an immediate statement. The aggressive stance, the low-slung hood compared to most SUVs, and those razor-sharp LED headlights give it a menacing sports car-inspired look. Chevrolet clearly wanted to retain the DNA of the classic Corvette sports car while scaling it up into an SUV body, and they've done it by integrating a wide front grille with aerodynamic inlets that are not just for show, but to improve airflow and cooling. The sculpted hood lines add a muscular feel, while the signature crossed flag Corvette badge proudly sits at the center, reminding you this isn't just another crossover. Moving to the side profile, you'll notice how sleek and coupe-like this SUV looks. The roofline gently slopes backward, giving it a sporty fastback silhouette instead of the boxy shape we often associate with utility vehicles. Bold 21-inch or optional 23-inch wheels fill out the wheel arches, and there are sharp character lines running across the doors that catch the light beautifully. The flush door handles and blacked-out window surrounds add to the premium vibe. It's an SUV, yes, but it carries itself like a performance machine ready to attack the road. At the rear, Chevrolet has continued the Corvette design language with those signature quad taillights, each with a 3D LED effect that really pops at night. The rear spoiler is subtle yet functional, providing downforce, and at the bottom, you'll find quad exhaust tips that make it clear this vehicle is not just about family hauling, it's about speed and power. The rear bumper has a diffuser-inspired design, giving it a racetrack feel. Overall, from every exterior angle, this SUV looks like a Corvette's bigger brother that went to the gym. Step inside and the cabin surprises you with how upscale it feels. Chevrolet has clearly positioned this as a luxury performance SUV, with soft-touch materials, leather and Alcantara finishes, carbon fiber trim pieces, and a driver-focused cockpit. The steering wheel carries the familiar squared-off Corvette design, and behind it sits a fully digital 12-inch instrument cluster with customizable performance modes. At the center you'll find a massive curved 15-inch infotainment screen running the latest GM software with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in navigation, and even over-the-air updates. The center console is tall and wraps around the driver, just like in the Corvette Coupe, making you feel cocooned in a performance cockpit rather than a traditional SUV. The seating is supportive, available in sport bucket or more comfort-oriented luxury seats, and rear passengers aren't forgotten either. Unlike the two-seat Corvette, here you get plenty of legroom, a panoramic sunroof overhead, and cargo space that makes it actually practical for family trips or daily life. Now, performance is where Corvette fans have their eyes glued. Chevrolet has equipped the 2026 Corvette SUV with a twin-turbocharged V8 engine producing around 670 horsepower in the top trim, paired with an advanced all-wheel drive system. There are rumors of an even higher Z06-inspired model coming later, possibly pushing horsepower into the 700s. 0 to 60 is claimed at under 3.5 seconds, which is wild for a vehicle of this size. The 10-speed automatic transmission shifts crisply, and thanks to adaptive suspension and magnetic ride control, it balances sporty cornering with everyday comfort. Multiple drive modes let you choose between eco-cruising, sport agility, and track readiness. For those interested in efficiency, there's also talk of a hybrid version coming with added electric boost. As far as pricing goes, Chevrolet is aiming to compete with performance SUVs from Porsche, BMW, and even Lamborghini, but at a slightly more accessible price point. The base trim is expected to start around $80,000, while fully loaded versions with the most powerful engine and luxury options could cross the $120,000 mark. That positions it squarely in the premium segment, yet undercuts some of the exotic rivals while still offering blistering performance. So, what's the final word? The 2026 Chevrolet Corvette SUV is not just a gimmick. It's a bold attempt to blend the Corvette's iconic sports car legacy with the modern demand for high-performance SUVs. It looks aggressive, it drives like a proper performance machine, it has a cabin that mixes luxury with tech, and it comes at a price that, while premium, is still competitive in its class. Purists may debate whether the Corvette badge should belong on an SUV, but after seeing what this vehicle delivers, it's hard not to be impressed. If you want practicality without giving up the thrill of Corvette performance, this SUV could be your dream ride. That's the full detailed review of the 2026 Corvette SUV. Let me know in the comments what you think. Would you buy this SUV over rivals like the Porsche Cayenne or Lamborghini Urus, or do you think the Corvette should stay a sports car only? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss our latest reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.